Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday.
Decent hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat.
Another chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Diogo Dalot. Gabriel Jesus. And that's a good ball. Anthony. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mazraoui. And it's Casemiro. Well timed, excellent interception. It's Gabriel Jesus! Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Højlund. Out to the right. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. He's been picked out. Arsenal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've...
Has a goal! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a...
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mazraoui.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
They're urging him to shoot, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Saliba for Rice. Short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. Martinelli. Rice. Passes short and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rashford, who's set up one goal so far. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. De Ligt. He's looking wide to Bruno Fernandes. 15 minutes till half-time. Gabriel Jesus. Mazraoui. De Ligt. That has been slung wide. And Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. The message is clear, none shall pass. They're back on the ball again. Martinelli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus! It's a goal!
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. And that should get the job done. Rashford. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Havertz. Saka in acres of space out wide.
2 added minutes has been
Casemiro.
indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is masterful defending. The final seconds now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He's played him through. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ødegaard. Saka. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And it's Rashford. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Havertz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Picked out brilliantly.
There's the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli! It's in! Arsenal are level. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just eases him off the ball. Martinelli. He's found a way through. Gabriel Jesus. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka. Havertz. Rashford. Zirkzee to Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Havertz. Great ball, and he's in here. Saka! He's missed, but not by that far. Anthony. Mazraoui. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Keeper's got good distance on that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Look at the space, and the finish!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Fernandes. Odegaard. Martinelli. It's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a little off target. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Number 21. Anthony. Number 18. Casemiro.
Sterling!
Number 4.
He went for the corner.
Delict. Number 15. Coming on the field. Number 17. Number 37. Number 16. Number 14, Ericsson.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it. It's a very... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Mazraoui. He's gone forward. Ahmad. Now Mainu. And Maguire. Gets his pass away. Back it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Trossard.
And
Sterling! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Trossard. Sterling. He's a sharp little ball here. Mainu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shin to shin bite. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And they can counter here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies. Hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see.
Shot a goal!
That is ended up...
In he goes again! Surely this time! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. We expected better, and so did he. Coman gets into some space.
Coman!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Lovely ball, and
Has a go!
loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Rashford. Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is a little loose pass, and they could be in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence.
Now the finish!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game.
He gets big!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Coman!
Manchester United can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Passing nice and neat. Now that...
And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. Anthony. Olise. Now Boy. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. And here's the chance to counter. Olise. Olise! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Musiala! Zirkzee. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester United finding their passes. Højlund.
Højlund, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Gets his head to it!
Manchester United can counter promptly here. No, that was never going to make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Musiala, he's onside. Goalkeeper's ball. So what can they make of this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, super ball! And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mazraoui. And that's another good win of the ball. He's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Gets his pass away. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting!
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bayern Munich are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Looking for options for movement.
Coman! Denied by an instinctive save.
Coman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Climbs up big!
Anthony.
And again! He's scored!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Kane, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! He's got a goal!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Picked out brilliantly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Lima! Sticks it away!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Mount. Oh, it's a switch.
Shot at goal! There it is!
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Played out to the left flank.
There will be
Davies.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Bui. And it's Dyer. Boy. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Muller. Now it's Muller. Oh, it's Muller!
And it's there! And surely settles it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayern Munich, plus. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Solanke deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And the finish!
He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always liked the look of Richarlison, Peter, someone who made a very interesting choice to take on the English game when very young. That's helped him to...
Hits one! And the follow-up, goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, a great chance! It's in!
Two, and we've barely begun here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Udogi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He has found the way through. Martinez.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bentancur. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Let's look at...
Decent hit!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Udogi. And it's Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it's a closely contested affair. Now it's Werner. And he's had it nicked away.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, the shot could be on here. Barella.
Big chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Romero. Now Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Now Udogi. Now Van de Ven. And perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. De Vrij promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Looking tidy in possession here. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Turns and goes back. Son Heung-min. Werner. Now what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. He's onside. To Barella. Mkhitaryan. Oh, they could break here. Çalhanoğlu looking to penetrate opposition lines.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. It's Mkhitaryan! Maddison. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back underway here.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Dumfries, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it again. Werner, who played through for the wide man. He's got the shot away! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Son Heung-min. Solanke, Richarlison, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Martinez. Barella, good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. Martinez. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Richarlison. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. Buchanan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well, that is one way to stop him. A lot of space ahead of him. Fraser Forster can pick that up. Maddison. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chooses to go back. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fiddles it through. Now there's a fine ball. Thuram! Richarlison. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Chalhanoglu. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Martinez. Looking for options for movement. And he's cut it out. There's the hit! It's a loose pass and they could be in. Backward it goes. Chalhanoglu! Now who's going to be first to this? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
James Madison.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a shot!
Number 37.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Coming on the field, number 21.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for the runner.
Number 65. Number 42. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram! Son Heung-min.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the...
And time is up. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a throw. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Now it's Valverde. That has been cut short. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And now the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pedro Porro. Richarlison. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rodrigo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. He might be in here! Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! So we're still where we started right now. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Such good technique.
Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Rudiger with a fine tackle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Valverde. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, what a... And the shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Richarlison. Madison. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. "30 minutes gone. Camavinga. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Udogi. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rodrigo, and they can counter here. Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed.
Madison.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch.
Madison, and the finish! He scored! They have come roaring back!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedro Porro. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good read. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's a superb pass. And that interception was most necessary. And we've reached half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Come on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Madison. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Johnson. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. No way through. Nice defending, physical and effective. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the ball's a good one here. Now it's Rodrigo.
Great chance!
Camavinga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. Bellingham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now there's a fine ball.
He's had a hit!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this
Well, Peter,
match
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van de Ven.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. Camavinga. Now it's Valverde.
It could be in here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
He's having a good look here.
Tries a shot!
Richarlison. Son Heung-min. Bentancur. Now it's Son Heung-min. Maddison has found the net here, of course. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fiddles it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets through on it.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 28.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Number 30. Bentancur. Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 19.
Can he finish?
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 14.
Madrid have a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Brahim Diaz!
And that is wildly off target. Udogu. And it's Son Heung-min. And Gray. Now it's Kulusevski. Richarlison. Oh, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he was quick to react. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Mbappe is standing over this one. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Modric.
He's got the shot away! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That is a brilliant interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Might be danger here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Very much into the last knockings. Goulet. Oh, red. Nice interception.
There will be 3 minutes
Out towards
time.
the flank. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, he's in! Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Pulls it back. He's got Tool. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Chance! In for the follow-up! But he's gone backward here. Maddison. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Forwards and with intent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foot in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, James Maddison, is a playmaker with a genuine touch of class about him. He's at his most dangerous, I feel, when occupying that half space on the left-hand side of an advanced midfield, moving freely between midfield and attack. It's where it can be at his most creative.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Richarlison, now the finish!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Richarlison is offering a wry smile there.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Richarlison, there's the hit!
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Richarlison. Maddison. Could try cutting inside here. Camavinga. Madrid still without a single shot on target. No, that's been intercepted. Tottenham have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And here's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Looking for the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Son Heung-min. It's Bentancur. Well seen, saw that coming. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted. Valverde, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary. 15 minutes till half-time. He's in here! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Valverde. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Son Heung-min. So nearly the perfect ball. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bentancur.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Camavinga. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Son Heung-min. So, what can they make of this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle, and the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through?
And he's and the shot!
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Van de Ven. Vinicius Junior has a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Johnson.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Decent hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chooses to go back. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga, played right into his path. He's found a way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tottenham are looking to break at pace. Udogi. It's Bentancur. Madison. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Richarlison. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. And he's found a way past.
Big chance!
It's a loose ball. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30, Bentancur. Number 10.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Number
Son
37.
Heung-min was alert to the
Number
possibilities,
17.
but in the end it's fruitless.
Coming on the field, number 47.
Kulusevski,
Number 21.
Richarlison, and he's onside.
Number 16.
He'll be quick to recover this.
Number 6.
There's a
Number
beautiful
65.
simplicity about this contest.
Substitution in
Willing
progress.
running on one side, dogged defence.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right.
And the shot!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Tottenham can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner. Backward it goes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aim forwards. That's tidy. Now it's Werner. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? And that's
Shot a goal!
Chouameni and
There will be
Gula.
3 minutes at his time.
Running strong and purposeful. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Brilliantly cut out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
everybody,
football
and
to which we
welcome to
look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brahim Diaz, great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is fouled. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bentancur. Son Heung-min. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cut it out. That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. So we're still where we started right now. Shot could be on. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. Richarlison. Maddison.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Richarlison. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Johnson, looking for options for movement. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And it's been taken straight back. Maddison. Now a doggy. Bentancur. Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Brahim Diaz. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's the chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodrigo, passing is crisp and sharp. Van de Ven. Maddison. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Maddison. Son Heung-min. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Bentancur. And here's Son Heung-min. Carvajal. Chance here to counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Johnson. Now Doggy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's run loose here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Rodrigo! And now they can spring out of defence. Bentancur. And it's Son Heung-min. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And now the hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Gently done. Now he's off and running. Maddison. Richarlison. Vinicius Junior. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rodrigo. Interesting ball. Swept in.
Well, yet another...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. Bentancur. Now it's Son Heung-min. Maddison. Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball!
Hits one! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus on.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a fabulous...
There's the shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front!
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
No, that's been intercepted. Richarlison. Now it's Werner. And that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is through here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. This is the time you need that pace.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Camavinga. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. Mbappe is flagged offside. Now it's Werner. Richarlison. Werner. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, red, nice interception. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's been picked out. He's one-on-one, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Richarlison, is very easy on the eye.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. Madrid are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Madrid are one down despite having the better chances here. He's beaten the offside trap. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice.
Can he finish?
Vinicius Junior. And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedro Porro. Here's Maddison. Brahim Diaz. Gets his pass away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Bellingham! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top drawer!
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here, and Mbappe with a definite foul there. Valverde cuts out the pass. He's through here. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior.
Great chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mendy gets over and intercepts. And it's Son Heung-min. Maddison! Oh, the shot could be on here.
He's got the shot away!
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Maddison. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's lost his man here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Brahim Diaz, Mbappe, he's had a shot, could fall kindly.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Udogi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now the finish! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And here's Son Heung-min. Bellingham.
The attendance for this
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Richarlison. Maddison. And here's Son Heung-min. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, great chance! Out of play for a goal kick. Rodrigo. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sweet ball, that. Real chance here. He's in, surely! Opts to play it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
So, time for changes
Number
on
10,
both sides, actually.
James Maddison. Number 30, Bentancur.
Nicely
Number
weighted
37,
ball.
Number 70,
Kulusevski.
Cristiano Romero.
Gray.
Number 22,
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And
Number
that's
47,
not going to reach.
Number 16, Timo Werner. Number 14,
Carvajal.
Number 65.
They need to play this quicker
Number
in transitions
6,
like this.
Number 21, substitution in progress.
Threads one in. He's through, now is he in? That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. Carvajal. This might spell danger.
He's had a hit! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Tottenham give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lucas Vazquez.
And the finish! He should have put that one away.
Goulet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Looking for the run.
Udogi. And it's Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway.
That's Werner.
Son Heung-min.
Hits one!
Oh, it's come loose.
Gray.
Oh, what a ball! Lucas Vazquez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Goulet. Can he get it through?
Mbappe! It's in!
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that
There will be
moved
3
all over the
minutes
place on its
added
journey.
So now the difference is 3. Richarlison. Werner.
Great big chance!
Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Rudiger. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement.
He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Mbappe.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Just the goalkeeper. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Mazraoui. Madrid are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rodrigo. Bruno Fernandes. First quarter of an hour gone. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rodrigo. Bellingham.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Casemiro tries to clear. Rodrigo. Valverde.
Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. No way through, so back it comes. Manchester United can start a counter here. Rashford. Some really good ball movement. Looking for the run. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice sequence of passes this. Rashford. Oh, it's just a little long. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mendy goes direct to the front line. Rodrigo. Rashford. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Mazraoui. 15 minutes till half-time. Zirkzee to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted. Valverde. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming. Can he get onto this? Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now there's a fine ball.
And the shot! They've scored!
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries a shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Now, loose pass, and they could be in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee.
There they go, hunting again.
Rudiger has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Casemiro. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. A whisker away from making it 4.
Rodrigo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United can counter promptly here.
649.
Anthony. Zirkzee. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a sweep.
And the shot! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chooses to go back. Rodrigo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Hits one!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Passing is crisp and sharp. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Anthony. Casemiro. Passes short and sharp. Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Looking for the runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Oh, shooting chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have been game, set and match.
Brahim Diaz should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Number 18, Casemiro. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 21, Anthony.
Cleared away.
Number 4, Matthias
Manchester
De Ligt.
United can start a
Number
counter
15,
here.
coming on the field. Number
Strong
17,
running down that left flank.
Number 25.
He's a sharp little ball here. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Johnny Evans. Number
Ugarte.
5, Maguire. Substitution in progress.
Now this could be a chance. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now Mbappe.
Real chance! He's scored! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. So what can they make of this? Rashford. Oh, what a pass! Eder Militao. Here's Chouameni. Great defending, strong and determined. Rashford purring. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, good read. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.